The arena hums long before the first bell, a thick heavyweight tension hanging in the air, like smoke trapped beneath the lights. This is California, Arreola country, and the crowd makes no effort to hide its loyalty. Flags ripple, voices roar, and the sound swells as Chris Arreola makes his way toward the ring. A local warrior built on stubbornness, pressure, and a refusal to step backward. He is not here for finesse. He is here to drag a fight into deep water and see who drowns first. Across from him stands Bermane Stiverne, calmer, colder, carrying the quiet menace of a man who knows his own power. His record speaks before he does, knockouts stacked upon knockouts, a reputation for relaxed hands that suddenly turn into wrecking balls. As the bell rings, the contrast is immediate. Arreola comes forward like a tank, heavy feet pounding the canvas, gloves high, chin daring danger. Stiverne does not rush. He probes with the jab, flicking it out, testing distance, feeling the rhythm of the fight. Up close, Stiverne's punches fly loose and free, compact and sharp, thudding into guard and ribs with a sound that carries through the arena. Arreola answers with pressure, forcing exchanges, trying to bully his way inside where his own power can speak. The early rounds are a collision of styles. Stiverne's smooth counters against Arreola's relentless march. The crowd erupts every time Arreola surges forward, every time Stiverne lands clean and pivots away. It is already clear this will not be a quiet fight. Sweat begins to shine under the lights. Gloves scrape against forearms, and each exchange feels like a test of will. Arreola keeps coming, but Stiverne's composure never cracks. He stays relaxed, shoulders loose, eyes sharp, waiting for the smallest opening, knowing that in heavyweight boxing, one moment can tilt the entire night. As the fight settles into its middle chapters, the tempo sharpens and the danger multiplies. Arreola's attacks grow more desperate, more forceful, as he tries to break Stiverne down with volume and physicality. He pins him at the ropes, digs hooks to the body, throws wide shots meant to overwhelm rather than outthink. But Stiverne reads him well, sliding just enough, answering with short, brutal counters that stop Arreola mid-step. Then comes the moment that changes the energy in the building. Just before the bell, Stiverne uncorks a perfectly timed right hook, relaxed and sudden, snapping straight into Arreola's chin. The impact is heavy, unmistakable. Arreola crashes to the canvas in a crushing knockdown, the crowd gasping as the bell rings almost mercifully. It is a heartbeat away from a knockout. Arreola rises, shaking his head, proving once again that his chin and heart are not easily broken. The rounds that follow are grueling. Arreola digs deep, firing back, even hurting Stiverne briefly with a hard shot that reminds everyone this fight is still dangerous. For a moment, Stiverne looks rattled, forced to reset, to rely on his skill rather than comfort. Yet even here, the difference shows. Stiverne chooses his moments, slowing the pace, picking his counters, conserving energy. Arreola's body begins to betray him, his movement heavier, his breathing louder. Still, he refuses to surrender. Continuing to press, to throw, to chase the impossible turnaround, the crowd respects it, roaring for every surge, every effort to claw back momentum. Stiverne answers not with panic, but with patience, letting Arreola burn fuel while he stays poised, waiting for clean windows to strike. By the final rounds, the story is written in sweat and fatigue. Arreola knows the truth. Only a knockout can save him now. He pushes forward one last time, summoning whatever strength remains, throwing hooks with everything left in his arms. For brief flashes, the danger spikes, the arena rising with hope, but Stiverne stands firm. He controls distance, counters sharply, and punishes each reckless charge. His right hand lands again and again, not always spectacular, but authoritative, each punch reinforcing control. Arreola's courage never fades, yet his body slows. is attacks, losing the snap needed to change fate. The final bell rings, with Stiverne standing tall, breathing steady, while Arreola leans against the ropes, exhausted but unbroken. The judges' scorecards confirm what the fight has shown: a wide decision victory for Bermane Stiverne, 118-109 and 117-110 twice. It is a performance built not just on power, but on composure, timing, and discipline under pressure. As the crowd applauds both men, there is respect in the air. Arreola leaves with his pride intact, having given everything he had, while Stiverne walks away stronger, having proven he can withstand pressure, absorb adversity, and still dominate. In the brutal theater of heavyweight boxing, this was a night where skill met will, and skill, patiently applied, ruled the ring.